What is new school to me? Well, in the very simple context of it, it's everything in life I'm looking for. The opportunity, the progression, everything. To me, it's a school. Not like an Ivy League school or any kind of traditional college, really. I am not the prettiest set of numbers. I'm not a pretty, polished list of extracurricular activities. I was part of Humane Society ever since I was a little kid. But when I saw money wasn't being used properly, I left. I've taken in literally dozens of animals of all kinds, and I don't have to be part of some organization to know I've helped them. I spent a lot of my time throughout high school between the English and the science academics team. I even co-captained the science team in my senior year. I also tried to help Green Team with their recycling as well as the local store while keeping the roads clean. But I wasn't part of as many clubs because I was too busy starting them. The anime club we started was a big deal. The biggest deal to me, though, was the vegan seminar I held. And continuing my seminars, we're trying to reach out to local community colleges and businesses about it, because it's important to get the word out for me. If you look in my yearbooks, you don't just see me standing in crowded groups of people. You see stories of what I've done, that I didn't have to fit some mold to be something. I live in a pretty small place, and living by yourself and supporting yourself at 18 with little to no help, it's not so easy. And in a town of very little opportunity, you do what you have to. Whether it's dressmaking, painting, gardening, DJing on top of helping plan parties, and even sitting on the curb of Main Street singing for tips. They say have courage, and I'm trying to. I'm right out here for you. And we only have each other. Being new school isn't about being a something. Not a writer, a designer, a musician, or even a photographer. It's about being a someone. Not just a photographer, but the photographer. I've been raised amongst closed-minded people, and in the cultural melting pot of white Protestant family and white Methodist family. But nonetheless, a place where new ideas aren't generally welcome. And I want to go somewhere where I can truly grow, where new ideas grow and just open-mindedness flows. Being surrounded in negativity means hearing the word not every day. You cannot afford that. You do not have what it takes. You do not have the funds for that. And the only thing I could ever think to tell them is that you do not know me. When people see me, they see everything that is wrong. They see my meager possessions and not my years of built-up skills and passions, and they see failure. Where when I see my reflection, all I see is the future. I don't want to be another member of the community college crowd. I want to put my talents to good use. And true fact, actually, I was supposed to attend college, last fall, but I held off just one more year in hopes that I could get the money to go to Parsons. I was so committed. I sent my $500 fee in. I could not do it. Even with my parents' help at the time, I couldn't do it. But thank you so much for even looking at my work and possibly the worst representation of who I am as a person in history. But the opportunity it doesn't just mean a lot to me. I mean, it means everything. Thank you.